1 minute of row, and then the next athlete gets on the rower. Second athlete rests for a minute. Okay? Next minute, keep progressing. Athlete 2 rests. Athlete 1 is now on pull-ups, and then we'll progress through wall balls, and that's how it goes. Follow the leader style. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm not explaining that well. But, we'll figure it out. We did it last year. So let's say Lynn just finished the rower. He had his minute break. I rode. Now it's the minutes up. I'm resting, and Lynn is now on pull-ups. Yeah, legs, ankles up. With the pull-ups, this is RX. There's only 3 teams in RX, so it won't be too many to gauge. But with the pull-ups, it can be butterfly, it can be kipping, it can be strict, whatever you want. As long as the chin is above the bar, is the standard, which looks like.
Good.
You're gonna show us butterfly.
That's a pull-up.
Yeah, that's a pull-up. You guys know it, right? So there will be some that I've seen some athletes and full extension. Thank you. Taylor, full extension at the bottom, chin over the bar. There will be some whose chin is back here, right? That's fine as long as it's over the bar. When you're judging, you may have to get, like that rower will be fine, right? It's going to continuously count, okay? But when you're judging, you may have to get nearby, get the right angle to get that. So I know at least we have some athletes here that their pull-up is here, chin's above the bar, it still counts, right? It doesn't have to be hanging over, just above the bar. Okay. A lot harder to judge, but that's what you got to watch for, right? Full extension, back above the bar. Questions on pull-ups? Okay. Scale division. There's ring rows, right? With the ring rows, we're gonna put tape down by the rig. It's a mess. To where their heels have to be in a certain space. The tape will be here. Their heels will have to be in front of the tape.
What are we going to do if they need them?
We're gonna go through and make them all the same height. That'll be a Friday. A lot of work on Friday. So it is a straight body pulling to the chest and then back to full extension. That's 1. Okay. There we go. If they're not to the chest, so no rep. Okay. Get it to the chest.
Do the feet have to be in front of the tape, or can it be on the tape?
Heels in front of the tape.
In front of the tape.
So if they stumble, step back, no rep.
They have to have the chest.
To the chest.
That.
I'm open for debate.
No, that's fine.
No.
It's good?
No.
Good. Okay.
I agree.
I know it's tough, but it's a competition. So.
Yeah.
All right. So a rest after the pull-ups, then moving into wall balls. You guys know wall balls. 14 pounds for scale. It's going to be 20 for RX. For men, it is over the black line. For ladies, it's in the black line. First standard is to a full squat depth, which is that deep, right?
How can you tell? Squat depth.
That's what it is.
Squat depth. This is a tough one, but the way you tell is the hip crease and the knee, right? So the hip crease is there with the knee. If you think of a ball on your knee and it rolls back, that's the right place. If you're here, no rep. Okay. I know in class we let a lot of things slide. Some of you I know. Jordan? No. It's fine. Right? This is not to depth, right? That's the depth. Okay, you guys will be. Yes, it starts with the squat and then a throw.
As a judge, when you're watching wall balls, if he was the judge, you want to be on a knee.
Right.
If you don't know what you're looking for, because down there it's a lot easier to see, right? And if that hip crease drops like Lynn's every time, it's easy, but it's an easy spot right here as a judge for your eyeballs.
No rep.
What?
Does the entire ball have to clear the line?
Good question.
Yes. That was where I was going next. If it's men and it touches the black line, no rep. Has to clear it. If it's ladies and it touches the brown on the bottom, no rep.
Like it can't slide up.
Right.
And it has to hit the wall.
Has to hit the wall. It cannot hit the wall and roll down. Hits the wall, comes back. This is part of that accuracy we talked about with our pillars of fitness, right? When you're watching wall balls, I always look for hip crease and then glance up. You can see that easy. Make sure that they clear the line and all of that, right? Be vocal. There's nothing worse than me counting in my head and my judge giving me a no rep and not telling me.
How do you no rep somebody?
you say no rep.
Or you say the same number
Or you
again.
keep counting, right? If Lynn was going 1, 1, 1, right? Whatever it is.
He's actually done that to me already.
So a good thing to do as a judge is if your person is no repping it, you might be like 1, 1, no rep, like make sure they know. But then you might also say you're not breaking parallel because they might not know what they're doing, right? Or you need to get your ball higher, right? Letting them know.
Right. And normally in comps that I've been a part of, I get 1 warning, right? Hey, you're cheating your depth. All right, I'm getting down, right? I cheated again, no rep. Okay. That's your discretion, but one warning at the most. Right, 1 warning at the most, then start no rep.
Prepare, good, got it.
Right.
So you say check, check, no warning? Check, check.
No warnings. All right. WOD 1.